Hey everyone, Jake Moore here, and welcome back to another episode of ChoreoMonday. In this week's episode, we'll be revisiting the Kyoryugers, or Power Rangers Dino Charge. So if you remember, in the very first episode I did Kyoryuger Black. If you want to see that, just click the annotation up here. In today's episode, we'll be doing red, green, and pink. So the first ranger we're going to do today is pink. So take a look at what that looks like in the show. So Kyoryuger Pink can be broken into 4 parts. I'm going to do that for you now. So the very first part, you're going to stand with a regular hip width stance. You're going to bring your arms back like this, and then forward. And your right hand's going to be over your left. So back and forward, and then as you do that, you're going to take your right foot, and you're just going to step it over your left. So as one, it's like this. So that's 1. And then from here, you're just going to bring your arms up like this, with your thumbs out. And as you do that, you're going to bring your right foot back, and then step your left foot out to get a wider stance. Now here's the hard part. So from here, what you're going to do is kind of turn your hips, and you're going to do an outside kick. And if you can, keep your left hand out, and then this one can kind of come back to help you balance. So from here, you're going to turn and do a kick. Now hers is like super high. I can't do that, I'm not that flexible. So this is the best I can do. So after the kick, with your right foot, you're going to bring your arms over, circling in front of you, and then go into your final pose. So the final pose is left foot kind of bent and your weight on your right hip, and then left arm at an angle like this over your head, right arm straight up. Make sure your thumb is out. So from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Kyoryuger Pink. So here's another quick look at how it is in the show before I show you me at full speed. So now I'm going to try and do it full speed. So next up we've got Kyoryuger Green. Here's a clip. So the first part is you're going to have a regular hip width stance, and you're going to kick your right foot out and bring it back. And as you do that, you're twisting your arms up with your right in front and your left behind, because what you're doing is you're going to step out and you're going to twist like this. So you kick out and wind up and step and twist. And what you're doing with your left and right hand is you're making his little raptor claw. So your index finger's out, your middle finger's down at an angle, and your thumb is just pressed up against the middle finger. And that's making his raptor claw. So when you step out, you're going to sweep your arms like this, left arm at an angle in front of you, right arm behind you. And that's part 1. So from here, you're going to stand up, and you're going to wipe your nose with your right hand. I swear that's what he does in the show. So, come up, you wipe your nose, and you pop it back into place like this. So, 1, 2. So from here, what you're going to do is step up onto your right foot, and as you do that, you're going to spin your arms. So what you're doing is step up, and your right arm goes up and behind you, and your left arm comes up and out, or sorry, under and out, and they come back and cross again in front of you, and then end up here. Your right arm is with your palm facing up, left arm palm facing down. And as you do that, you want to step your right foot out in front a little bit. So you're here, you come up, like this. So that's step 3. Now here is step 4. Step 4 is the hardest part. What he does is he kind of hops and he lands in a horse stance. So from here, you're gonna hop and land like this. Most of your weight is on your right foot and your left leg is bent just to support you. You're leaning forward a bit. And at the same time, what you're gonna do is spin your arms like this. So they both kind of go over, but they're alternating, so it's like 1, 2, all right? So from here, you're gonna hop, 1, 2, end up here. And that's 4, so that's hard. You have to practice that one a lot. So this is 3, hop, right? 3, 4. So make sure you spin your arms. So we're here for 3, then jump up, and land for 4. And that's the final one. So to review, he does quite a lot of traveling in this one too. So to review, kick out, Wind up and spin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's another quick peek at how that is in the show. So now I'm gonna try and do it as fast as I do in the show, but I know I can't, so it's my best try. Alright, lastly we've got Dino Charge Red. Just like green and pink, red is also 4 steps. His is easier than green and about the same level as pink. So for his, you're gonna start off just like the other one with your feet shoulder width apart, and you're gonna step onto your left foot and get down into kind of a crouching horse stance. And as you do that, you're gonna bring your arms back, and you're gonna slam down, and your left hand's gonna go in front of you. You're gonna make a claw like this, and you're gonna have your back of your hand facing forward, and your right hand's gonna come up in front of your face, making the same claw with your palm out. From here, you're gonna swing your arms out, and you're swipe down with your right hand, and your left hand's gonna come up. So what you're doing is you're here, and then you're just reversing them. So again, right hand facing out, palm facing forward. And then from here, you're gonna bring it down into your side, kind of like a Kamehameha from Dragon Ball Z. So you're gonna bring it down, you're gonna shoot out, just like the Kamehameha. So from here, you're gonna spin your hand like this, and then you're just gonna do like a rotation. So like black, when you're spinning your hands, it's just like that. So spin like this, and then rotate, and then your right hand goes out, left hand comes back. And this is red, so this is the 4th pose. So to review red, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And throughout the whole thing, you're keeping the horse stance. So as soon as you step out, you're here the whole time. And it can be a killer on your thighs depending on how fast you're going. All right, so here's how it is in the show again. So now I'm gonna try and do red full speed. Alright, so we learned red, green, and pink from Kyoryuger. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next week.